Ah, jump scare. Whiskey's crying like crazy because I didn't have time to finish my dinner before I started streaming. So he's just bawling because he wants to eat the rest of my dinner. Can you hear him? Also, can someone please confirm if the stream title has been updated to Soft Wrestle Theatre and Zactopus? Because I started streaming with the incorrect title and I think I've updated it, but I'm unsure. So I wonder how long this sound is going to go on for, huh? Why are you crying? It's my dinner. You've already had yours. This is mine. Whiskey is singing. I didn't have time to finish my dinner before I started streaming. And so he's freaking the fuck out because he wants it. Hello, Gimpy the kid, my love. Hello, Smyvi. Darling. How are you today? How are you both going? What's the hippie happy? Is the hippie happy? You can hear him, right? Is it really loud? It's really loud on my end. Anyway. It's a crazy sound. Why is it a crazy sound? Have you had enough now? You're not getting it. You're not having it. You're not having it. You can't have it. It's mine. You can't have it. It sounds like a balloon being deflated while you pinch the end. Yeah. You cannot have it. It's not for you. It's mine. Shut up. Right. So. Back once again with a Renegade Master, D4 damager, power to the people, back once again with a Renegade Master, D4 damage with the ill behaviour. Fuck off, it's my dinner. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's not going to be very chill for everyone if you're going to be sitting here screaming the whole time. He's on my lap now. We'll see if that shuts him up. See if that makes you do a shut up. Okay. Let's do some reading. Yes, please. Okay, so like this, and then like this. I'm getting so good at this. Look at how good at this I'm getting. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me even though I don't deserve it. Anyway, thanks for being here. It's nice to see you all. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, here we go. How has everybody's day been? Just by the way, quick question. Super quick cue. How's everybody's day been? Hello, Craigie. How are you? How was your stream last night? I hope that it was good. How are you doing? Hello to Craigie. I think I'm getting a bit sick. So I have like people at work have been vintage frog ring. What does that mean? People at work have been like really ill and passing it around to each other. And because I wear my mask all the time, I didn't catch it. But no, I think I've caught it from somebody else because my throat really hurts. R.I.P. me, am I right? Am I fucking right? I've had a nice day, I napped a lot, and I had a shower. Kimby, that sounds lush. That sounds so nice. Well done. I'm happy that you had a day off. Well done. Kokami, vintage frog ring. Check my Twitter, Flossie. I got a vintage frog ring. That sounds fucking amazing. Okay, I'll go find it. Twitter. I never use fucking Twitter, so I had to find the app. Let's have a look, see if we can find Cami. Vintage frog ring owner Cami Toman.
Ring. £4. Vintage frog ring.
Can I just say, Cami, 1, you're stunning and I love you. 2, I bought the same frog ring for my ex, except it had little frog hands, and it was £3. No, just kidding, it was much more than that. But I really like yours. Yours looks really good. It looks really good and vintage. There's a guy in this cafe. I'm getting my lunch in, singing Elvis songs and looking around for approval. Bring back lockdown. Shall we just read Cami's Twitter? I'm very excited about the frog ring, folks. I'm watching the post box for the rest of the week. Amazing. Emergency, emergency. That row 999. It's time for a fucking mustache. Also, Craig, Russell, motherfucking Horn, you have to stick around today because I have an amazing BRB This Is Flossie screen that you haven't seen yet, and you have to see it because it's fucking stunning and you'll be so jealous. You'll be so jealous, but you have to stick around for it. Well, mine is better because I'm not your ex. Yours is better. Yours is better because it's a better ring, and I like you more than I like my ex. I like my ex, but I like you more, so that's good. It's double good. Winner. Winner, winner, vintage frog ring for dinner. Still no petrol, but got shit done nonetheless. Well done, Smiley. Well done. Okay, an emergency moustache. BRB, this is Flossie.
Add a hand. 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 Flossie's making love to an octopus, making it ink all over the place. Flossie's making love to an octopus.
Jump scare. Thank you very much for the emergency moustache. I'm very happy to be wearing it. Thank you. Also, I have to ask you all a very important question of what colour to dye my hair tonight. I would love if this screen was the next Pixar film. What would the story be? Hello, Wuthering Shites, my darling. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hello to Wuthering Shites only. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Emergency, emergency, 999. I don't want to see your Filtrum anymore. I miss Filtrum though. But I have to cook dinner. Fine. Fine. If that's more important to you, that's fine. You know what, Craig? That's fine. Don't even care. Don't even care, Craig. I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, if that's more important to you, Craig, I don't even care. That wasn't as smooth as I wanted it to be. We're going to start again and I'm going to come back and then berate Craig again. Just 1 second. Ah, jump scare. Here we go. So Craig's just said that he doesn't want to stick around to see my fucking amazing BRB screen. But what he actually wants to do is go and cook food. So this is my response. Okay, this is me. I'm gonna do it really like smooth and cool now. Okay, are you ready? Oh, that's fine, Craig. Yeah. No worries. You know what? Go and cook your food. Go and cook your food. Go and eat your food. Go and shit your food out. Just don't ever come back again. Okay? If you love your food so much, go and eat it. Be with it. You know what? Go watch your food do a Twitch stream, Craig. Why don't you do that? Okay? Yeah. See you later, babe. Bye. I might ban him from here. I've blocked him on my phone just for fun. It is fun. But I might ban him from here too. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Wuthering Shites. This isn't the BRB screen that Flossie mentioned. Thank you for following up on that, Smiley Virus. I appreciate you for doing that. I would love if this screen was the next Pixar film. Shat it, mate. Sorry, Cammy. I'm glad you're still here. Yes, colour. Okay, so obviously there's lots of regrowth. Lots and lots of regrowth because my hair just won't stop growing. So I think that there should be more colour because it's a little bit pissy, isn't it? It's a little bit pissy. So the choices that we have are orange, blue, pink, purple, or red, or that's blue, or green, oh, or green. Or green, or any of the other colours. Please have okay. What colour should Flossie dye their hair? As black as their heart, as blonde as their heart, as blood red as their heart, as blood blue as their heart, the colour of eggs. I mean, what part of eggs? What part of eggs? What part of eggs? I think that's fair enough, to be honest. Flossie makes a lot of sense there. Thank you, Cammy. Thank you very much. You are more important than food, Floss. It's just I need to eat food to survive. Okay, off you fuck then. Off you fuck. Fuck off. I don't care. You know I take pride in my cooking. Well, you got to take pride in something, don't you, Craig? Hello, Dominate, my darling. Hi. How are you? It's very nice to see you. My hair won't stop growing. Oh, I rub it in. Pink, purple, red's exciting. I just bought purple. Hello, Zactopus. It looks yellow. What? Oh, the green. Yeah, it's meant to be like a neon green. If it's shit, I'm going to lose my mind. But Holly contributed 10 bits. Thank you very much for contributing 10 bits. That's really kind of you. We're going to do red, it looks like. It's going to be red. Red and green in time for Christmas. Yes, but I'll do it again before Christmas. Also, hello, darling Alnap. It's very nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing, my friend? It looks yellow. See, I thought you meant that the purple looked yellow, but you're saying that the green looks yellow. I get it. I should dye my buzz cut. That will be really fucking cool, Wuthering Shites. All the colours. Pink and purple. Hello, Claire. Thank you for being here. You sounded keen on green. Blonde in it. Yes, part of eggs. The part that makes whiskey sours fucking lovely. Yes. Fuck, I love a whiskey sour. Sorry, I listed all the colours I knew and needed one more and panicked and said eggs because recreate the title of the 90s sitcom Dinosaurs didn't fit in. That's fair. I think eggs is a really good colour. I think that people should use egg as a colour more often. I think that you are a visionary, and I really appreciate you reminding us of the colour eggs. Sam, can I just say, from everyone here on Twitch, I really appreciate you reminding us of the colour eggs. It's really classy of you, thank you. FYI, I'm in a restaurante and I'm still making the effort to watch, just saying thank you, Holly. I love you very much. Okay, so the shit house mate was in the bathroom for like 2 fucking hours. 2 hours. 2 hours, but I'll remind you that I'm not allowed to use the washing machine anyway, like fall down and don't get up. But they just came out of the bathroom, so I messaged my other housemate Poppy, who's been trying to have a shower for 2 hours. The green, thank you, Zach. I'm so glad I never saw the ultra depressing Enter Dinosaurs. Hello, Ronnie. How are you today? It's nice to see you. Monthly visit to sub my Amazon. Thank you, Elnap. You're very kind, and I love you very much. Thank you. I dyed my hair green once. It ended up just looking mouldy. That's classy. You should dye your butt cut. That's very funny, Shaver Sam. Well done. That's very funny. You know me so well. Actually tie. Yummy. Yummy. They should reverse Google the bathroom time. I absolutely agree with you. They should reverse Google the shards of bathroom time. See what comes out. Holly to Smyvi, you wouldn't have handled it. You're too delicate. Probably doing a reverse Google shard. That's a very funny one as well. My mate strained so hard in the toilet once he passed out. Woke up on the bathroom floor. Row. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's pretty funny. You're closer to the truth than you realise. That's how Elvis went out. It is actually, isn't it? Row. Wuthering Shites wants a chip trick. Thank you so much for your redemption, Wuthering Shites. I'd love to do that. Zactopus, I'll call you in just a second if that's okay. I'll do the chip trick first, and then we can do point at thumbs together if you're into that. Anyway, I'll do the chip trick. We're gonna come here. We gotta come over here, and we gotta give it a go. Went down shoulder first like Elvis. Was Elvis Dom's roommate? Potentially. Dom, how old are you? Hello, Just Stevesy baby. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, hello, my sweet darling Jen. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your resub, Alnap. That's really kind of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, gorgeous Jen. How are you today? Schaefer was quicker. Schaefer's always quicker. Schaefer's like razor quick. Is that the saying? Razor quick. I bought black Manic Panic but realised that it would dye my shiny pate more than my minimal hair. Okay, thank you. Shout out Jen Clone, the best in the biz if the biz is friendship and being totally swell. That's really sweet, Sam. I like that a lot. Can we make that the shout out for Jen even when it's not you doing it? How do you do that? I'm 75 years old, so potentially. Hey, you look great for your age. Need to practice those chip tricks so you look like a right fool in front of the performing nerd. You know what, Smiley Virus? And consider this your warning. Consider yourself warned. absolutely will be making a huge tit of myself in front of Tom Crosby. Just keep that in mind. I'm not even gonna try and be cool. I'm just gonna be a fucking loser. I'm gonna get worse at chip tricks on purpose. So I went to the gym today. I did one whole exercise. That's great, Jen Clone. Congratulations. That's very good of you. The £2 coin is excellent for finger rolling. Yes. I'll nap, definitely. But when I do it with the poker chips, then I can also make people buy my merch. So I dribbled when I gave my order, but I quickly covered my mouth, my hand, and pretended to do strokey beardy thinking. When I was really mopping up saliva, I reckon I got away with it. Well done, Holes. That's classy of you. You've always been very resourceful. Jen just being swell, getting swole. Fucking hell, Schaefer Sam's on fire today. Jesus Christ. Imagine having such a big brain. You're very funny today, Schaefer Sam. Here is some exciting news. I'm training to be a yoga teacher now. Well done. That's very impressive. Good luck, Wuthering Shites. That's really exciting. Very exciting. Okay, I am going to go here. Whoopsie. I'm going to go here and then I'm going to call lovely Sactopus. But first I need to connect the headphones. And connect them so that I can hear Zactopus. So she's told me that Bluetooth is connected, which is very kind of her to say. But it fucking isn't. So what's it connected to? If it's my phone, I'm gonna rage. If it's this fucking thing, I'm gonna absolutely fucking rage. Hang on one second. It is this. That's not what I didn't do. Disconnected. Thank you so much. Let's turn it off and on again. I can't get them to turn on. Zactopus una memento. Please forgive me for being so shit. So how is it watching me flail? Open a Bluetooth device. Everything is so complicated. This is what I want, and I want you to connect. Bluetooth connected. I wonder if that works. Okay, let's just call Zachy and see if it works. Let's see. Input this one. Okay. I'm trying to place the call. Anyway, talk to me while I'm trying to make this work. I want to be casually henged. That would be really great. Just leaning against a wall, drinking a milkshake, one hand bench pressing a dump truck. That would be fucking great. I believe in you. You already got 2 of the 3 parts down cold. Only a dump truck to go. I have a dump truck of an ass. Do you want to try it with that? I'm really good at leaning against a wall. Bluetooth is evil. It is, but I can't wear wires because I forget, walk away, and then everything gets smashed up. Do you go for a small angle lean or a cute angle that you bend one leg, foot on the wall? That's classy. Zactopus, are you getting my call? Zactopus, are you getting my call? join the voice call. Turn on camera. I know what I need to do. I need to do this. And then wait. Fuck. I'm in the call, but my mic's not working. That's okay, because I can't get the call to work at all. Ruh-roh. So tech, hey? It's a wild thing, innit? They're fucking wild. Okay, let's try this. Let's try that. I've done the virtual camera thing. I've got to come back to Discord. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a great time. Go here. Discord's starting. So I wonder how she's doing. I don't want to subscribe. That's such a ridiculous thing for you to offer me. Hello? I can hear you now, but I can't see you. Can you see me?
Camera, hang on. There we go. I can't see you, but I'm looking at the stream anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, you look great.
Thanks. I'm bleaching my hair tomorrow. And I've actually, on the subject of hair,
And you've got some purple.
purple, yeah.
That's really nice.
Wait, is it focusing on?
Is it focusing on that yellow thing in the background?
No.
There she is.
It's me, loving you too.
Thank you for watching the stream so I don't have to keep trying to make my fucking camera work. You look really, really nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You lift me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I'm on Jen Clone's shoulders. You raise me up, my giant dump truck ass. That's really classy of you, Sam. I like that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've tried to make my microphone more ASMR-y.
Yeah, that's really sweet of you. Thank you.
Is it working?
It's really nice. It's really nice. You sound really lovely. Does your camera like track you? That's the coolest fucking thing.
It is.
You're
Is that
so
annoying?
cool. No, it's so cool. You're just the coolest person.
It's NVIDIA broadcast.
You're just so cool that you know how to work this stuff. Look how many I have. Isn't this exciting?
Oh, I can't see. I'm looking on the stream.
Yeah,
Oh, many.
many. Is that going to work for you looking on the stream?
Yeah, it'll just be...
A bit
it'll just
delayed.
be, like... I want to see how well the tracking works. Can Zach do a cartwheel? My room's really messy, but... I could try.
Yeah, if you'd like to, go for it. Oh, it's very good tracking.
Where is it?
So it's not focused on anything, but it's just in the center of the cupboards. Your head's... There it is, it came up.
Let me see if I can...
Yeah.
see if I can sneak the camera.
Okay. No, it got you immediately. Yeah, it's already got you. Okay. No, it's got you again. It's got you again.
How can it already go? I'm looking through my chair, that's why. I'm like, how has it got me? The fucking camera's there. Alright.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
That wasn't really a cartwheel, was it?
It was better than a cartwheel in my opinion. That was
Hiding
way
in
better.
the border.
Yeah. It wasn't a cartwheel so much it was a cupboard.
Cupboard wheel.
A
As
cub
I like
wheel.
to call it. New cartwheel, yes.
It's the new cartwheel, absolutely. Thank you, Sam. Hello, Irish Island. How are you today? It's nice to see you. Great. So I was so excited that I got these because I'd shopped with Say No's beforehand. That's what Australians called Sainsbury's. And they hadn't sent me any. And it's just when I knew that they existed that I started being sent them. So I think that there is something ethereal about them where you only receive them when you know about them.
Yeah, it's quite magical. Most of the cards you purchase, but these
Yeah.
just kind of appear.
This is a whole one choose the wizard kind of situation. Except not
Choose the wizard.
transphobic.
What's that?
I don't know, you know that Harry Potter book that nobody wrote because nobody knows who wrote it? It's from that.
Oh, is it J.K. Rowling?
Don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I mean, is it, I'll Google this. Alright, I'll just Google it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I've got one that's a little bit of a dippy shape. I do have a foil, and I actually have a really, really good card here. Do you have any left?
Any cards?
Yeah,
I cracked open all of my packs.
they're all cracked. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say maybe we could both open a crack and open a crack. We could both crack open. We could both do some crack. We could both crack open a pack and see whose hand won. But that's okay. I only say that because this hand would have won. So first up we have everybody's favourite Marvel character. That everybody knows about. It's Falcon.
Falcon, yes.
Falcon that everybody knows about. And Falcon's mechanical wings give him the power of flight. Well done, Falcon. He swoops down on crime. That's classy. Wherever it happens. That's very nice. I like that. Well done, Falcon. Bravery is 8. Loyalty is 9. Strength is 6. So not very strong.
I thought it
Jen's-
was weird that he's got low strength.
Yeah, Jen's strength is 11, obviously, because she's been lifting dump trucks.
Oh, that's not even in the scale.
Yeah, exactly. It's outside of the scale.
Must be a lot of dump trucks. Did you say dump trucks?
Dump trucks, yeah.
I am strong.
I'm strong.
Is
No.
that while they're in operation? So this,
What, to lift
Just
them up
like-
while they're trucking the dumps?
they like turn up trying to do their business with the bins, and then Jen's just
Jen's just like, not on my watch. Jen's neighbourhood is absolutely fucking filthy, just by the way.
Yeah.
No one's been able to have any of their trash collected for months because Jen just keeps flipping all the trucks.
there's just like a series of trucks
Yeah.
on the side of the road just flip.
It all started with cow tipping, and then Jen just got out of control, and started flipping trucks all the time. It's
That's what
wild.
happens when you get really strong. You just have to send that energy somewhere.
Exactly, you need to let it out. Jen is just furious. You lift my bin? No, I lift your bin. Very nice, Sam. I'm against things going to landfill. Stay on top of the land. That's fair, Jen. Yeah, it's definitely better to have the trash on land surface. Just scattered about, you're right.
Yeah. It can't get to landfill if it's on your street.
Exactly.
That's very horrible.
That's right. The next one I have is Hannah Solo. I assume Han is short for Hannah.
Yeah.
Do I have to do this influencer thing so you can fucking see it? Is that better or just... Yeah, that's better. God damn it. It became better.
I've got this one.
You've got this one.
Design an eco badge.
Design an eco hero badge to show you care about our planet. Should we do the call to action? Have you already done it? I mean, if you've already got this
I've done
card...
that. I've
Yeah,
done
I was going to say, if you've already got this card, then you must have already done it.
I'll do another in a different style.
Do you want to show us the one you designed?
Oh, I can do, yeah. It's on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can get it for you.
Thank you. Alright, on the back of my receipt for my hair dye.
Oh, I didn't actually end up saving it.
Mm.
So I can't show you.
Nice one.
I'll describe it. It was an image.
Yeah.
And then inside of the earth there was a heart. It went quite cliche with the kind of loving the planet kind of thing.
Nice. Nice one. That's really cool. I like that. What should I do mine? So it's basically you have to make a badge to prove to other people that you care about the planet. Isn't it? Design an eco-hero badge to prove that you care about our planet, is what it says.
I think it needs a recycling symbol. Because that's like number one.
Do you ever whistle through your pen lids?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't really use pens, I'll be honest.
Because you're more eco-friendly. Is that what your badge is? I don't use pens.
I don't use material objects anymore.
Yeah, that's really...
That's how I'm being eco-friendly.
That's really eco-friendly of you, Zach.
Purely the digital realm.
Just Easy wants to know
I
where
just have
your
my
tash
PR.
is.
Where's my tash? It was shaped, but I've stored it in my cupboard.
Mm-hmm.
Back there.
Is it because your camera kept on tracking it?
Yeah, it was really fucking with the AI.
Yeah.
Get rid of it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I could create one. There's an emergency. The emergency tash was redeemed, isn't it?
It was, yeah. That's why I'm wearing one. I really like that
Sick.
people just forget that I've got one on though.
I think it suits you.
Thank you.
Let me see. What could I use? Tell you what, I could use one of these cards.
Hey.
Let's not fuck about.
Not at
Any
all.
other reason?
Absolutely.
Let's go with a bruni. That sounds most like a mustache. Right?
Yeah. I've made my badge. It's a callback to the earlier joke, but it's also really good. It says that I'm garbage in the streets, but also trash in the sheets.
Okay, I like that.
And then the bottom in cursive writing that goes around in a circle, it says, I care about the planet, I'll fucking fight you over it.
Do
you like
to cater
that?
to the two different audiences, though.
Yeah.
The horny audience and the
Yeah.
aggressive.
Because everybody's either horny or aggressive, right?
Yeah. That's what Freud would have wanted, I think, yeah.
Should I make a garbage in the streets, trash in the sheets, I care about the planet, I'll fucking fight you over it poker chip?
Depends
Because-
on what UK warriors there are.
Well,
Maybe
that's the thing.
it's
I think that it would be a really nice, like, complex issue for the eco-warriors between wanting to buy the poker chip to prove that they care about the planet, and then it being made from plastic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they definitely love that it's made out of plastic.
Yeah. It's not recycled plastic either. Basically, what they do is
No.
they take recyclable materials and they burn them using fossil fuels to make the plastic. So basically they take really important finite resources. Like, I think they go to hospitals and they suck all the helium out of the machines so that they can't do any of the scans to make the plastic, to make the chips. That's why they're so special.
That's why they're running out of helium, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
They're not allowed them in balloons anymore.
No.
Because of all of the poker chip production.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work out how to get this on my fucking face.
I've just boosted your mic a little bit as well. Just so
Okay.
that it was requested, because you have such a beautiful voice, but nobody could hear it.
That's good. I like to hear that. Thank you, Smiley Virus, for
Thank you,
promoting
Smiley Virus.
beautiful voices.
Beautiful voice boy. Prove you care about the planet. Remember something nice the planet mentioned months ago and buy it for the planet for Christmas. That's a really good point, Schaefer Sam. Yeah. Using one of the cards as attached is a good recycling. Very eco.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Zach, super eco like that.
It's what the people would want over at Disney.
Mm,
Known for their ethical stance on the world.
absolutely. The number one most ethical company in the world, I think.
I'm not going to argue with that.
No.
I've been watching lots of videos of how Disney rides are created,
Oh yeah?
and it's quite interesting.
Is it fucking wild?
Well, like I was looking at the Tower of Terror one,
Mm-hmm.
and it uses this. It uses like quite old school technology for the like what looks like a hologram. It's like you have a piece of glass at a 45-degree angle,
Yeah.
and then you project an image behind it, and then
Yeah.
the reflection makes it look like it's like floating in the middle of the air.
Yeah.
It's clever how they reuse old techniques even today. I would
Yeah.
think they'd use some kind of like two-pack, or maybe the two-pack hologram is the same.
Exactly. Maybe the two-pack hologram was just a 45-degree mirror,
Yeah,
piece
it's
of
a
glass,
real
and so
bit.
everybody was like losing their fucking mind. But meanwhile, Disney are like, we've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the ones who are both angry and horny. Thank you, Gippy the Kid. Schaefer Sam says, yes, make that chip. It doesn't matter what the chip is made of. Once you have it, you legally care about the planet. That's class of you to say, Schaefer Sam. Thank you. While
Could
you're working...
you
Yeah,
could
could I?
you make a sticker so then you could replace your current chip temporarily with the eco-friendly one?
I don't think I could make a sticker with the right kind of glue to know that it was temporary.
Okay.
I think that we would just end up with a lot of people ruining their poker chips, which would also be quite funny.
That's a good capitalist answer to the...
What?
You're forcing everyone to purchase more now
Well, no,
with the
actually,
excuse of the glue.
actually,
Okay.
that's really nice. I like that a lot. I like that you've used the foil bit. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's a rare brownie. I could have got some money on eBay for this.
Well, that's okay because I have a rare lacquer.
Oh no, it's not sticking.
Have you tried using Gorilla Glue? It's quite good for the environment. It's just made from gorillas and there's heaps of them. There's fucking heaps of them.
I tried to use the wood Gorilla Glue for jewelry,
Yeah.
and the wood Gorilla Glue expands.
Mm.
It's supposed to compress it. So I just like woke up to just like the jewelry with loads of like glue just all around it.
Nice.
Don't do that.
Luca is a young and curious sea monster, Ruff, who discovers that he can transform into a human boy and explore the world on land. That sounds like a really rough power to
It's a shiny.
have. It is a shiny, but if you lived in the water, as if you'd want to then turn into a boy and go on land. That sounds like shit. Bravery 5, loyalty 8, strength 4. So only two weaker than Falcon. That's a
I
pretty
need
strong
to
boy.
temporarily go headphones off while I apply the mustache technique that I'm trying to do.
Fair enough. Ah, that's nice. That's a good one. That's a really good technique. And eco-friendly as well.
There we go.
That's a really good technique, Zach.
And now
well
I look
done.
like a teen girl as well
Yeah.
at the same time.
I mean, nothing screams teen girl more than moustache. I think that's great. I like that a lot.
It's not working.
Do you want to see the one that I was really excited about?
Yes.
It's only everybody's favorite rat, Remy.
The Ratatouille.
Yeah. Have you heard about all the millennials that are making a musical? A Ratoto musical?
No.
It's happening on TikTok or some shit. I don't know. It's meant to be pretty
Oh.
good though. Strength 3.
So
That's pretty
they're
strong
doing
for a
each
rat.
bit. They're doing each bit.
Yeah, like people are like writing songs, and then the most popular ones, obviously, the most shared, and they're putting it all together. Can I just say, this rat has half of the strength of a full-grown superhero man. This rat's pretty strong.
Well, he I haven't seen the film, but if I'm correct, he controls a human in their brain, right? He like goes in their brain.
Well, he pulls the human's hair. The human, I would say, is probably a 1 in strength. But this
Okay.
rat is half the strength of this fully fledged superhero. I think that's pretty impressive.
But could it imply that the rat could control Falcon?
Probably, yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so. Remy is not a typical rat. He has superhuman strength. Well, that explains it. He loves to prepare and cook food that looks and tastes amazing. Zach, would you say that preparing food and cooking food are one and the same? Like, if someone said to me, oh, I'm just going to go and prepare dinner, and then 2 hours later I was like, what's happened to dinner? And they were like, oh no, I said I'd prepare it, not that I'd cook it.
Well, the prepping's the bit before the.
Yes, but I don't actually think that those two words are... You know what I mean?
I'm not sure what you mean, no.
Okay, let me be very clear then.
Okay.
So, imagine that you've come to my house. It's a beautiful house. It's like modest.
There's a mug everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Heaps of mugs everywhere, poker chips everywhere, but like really, really comfy couches. We've got a big TV. There's something great happening on it. Everything's like very chill and mellow. There's some sweet beats going on. Both of us have recently coloured our hair. We're really, really happy with like how well our hair's taken to it. There's a lot of structural integrity still left in there. There's no dryness. The colour is really vibrant.
Very moisturised, yeah.
Very moisturised. The colour's really, really vibrant. It isn't transferring to anything. Like our pillowcases the night before were totally clear. We've put on an outfit that we had before. Hang on.
Hello, Whiskey. Oh.
There's a line for the bathroom, and so they're knocking on my door about it. Anyway.
Oh, you're the toilet keeper.
Yeah, I'm the toilet keeper. Anyway, so back to our hair. We've also like picked out a new outfit that we hadn't thought of before. And it's come together really nicely. We're comfy. We feel sassy. Hey, David Hall. There's a line for the bathroom and everyone's invited. You're not invited, David Hall, but thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, we're feeling like really comfy, really fresh, super nice. Yeah. You've got a cup of your favorite liquid. Everything's going really nicely. You're having a great time. Like, transport home is really easy and cheap, you know, so like it's gonna be no problem for you to get home, so you don't have to stress at all. And then I stand up and I'm like, I'll be back in a second, Zach. I'm just gonna go and prep dinner. And then I'm gone for about 45 minutes and I come back and you're
That's
like,
a long second.
how long will dinner be? And I'm like, it's not gonna be here tonight because I've just prepped it, but I'm not cooking it because they're two different things, and you should have known that. And you're like, but those two words don't make sense. Like, I assumed that when you said I'm going to go and prep dinner, you meant you were going to, like, make dinner for us.
Yeah.
So I just feel like saying that Remy likes to prepare and cook food is superfluous.
Yeah, in that context, definitely. And I think, because people say food prep, don't they? When they're going to prep and do cooking.
Well, people say meal prep
Meal prep, that's the one, yeah.
But it's not just like buying the groceries for the meal, it's
Low
cooking the
crisp.
meal and separating it out.
I think Remy just wants to make it seem like he's doing a lot. And you
Yeah,
can't blame him because that's all he's really got.
I think Remy's trying to pad out his resume, but he has no right to, because those two things that he's listed are the same thing, is what I'm saying. Hello, Chrissy Lou. It's very nice to
Yeah.
see you.
I do think that he's been shafted on the strength points though.
I think he's got way more strength points than he needs. Half the strength of a man is a lot of strength. Sorry, Floss, bathroom is taken. Can we shit in your cupboard? Yeah, exactly. Hello, David Hoare. How are you today? It's very nice to see you. Also, Chrissy saying, hello, Floss, I am home and have the weighted blanket in bed is a really huge deal because I gave Chrissy the weighted blanket for his birthday and he just threw it in his car and he's left it in his car until now, it seems. So I'm really glad that it finally made it inside.
I was thinking of getting a weighted blanket. Is it good?
I didn't get to use Chrissy's very much. Chrissy, would you say that they're good? And he says, hello, Zach. Also, Chrissy, did you have to worry about petrol today? It's nice. Chrissy says it's nice.
Does
Chrissy,
it feel like being held? I need a hug. Okay, so that confirms that.
Right, there you go. Chrissy, would you say that it was nicer because somebody that loves you bought it for you, or do you think it would be just as nice if you bought it for yourself? I mean, obviously you love you. Well, I mean, I hope that you love you as well, but you know what I mean. I'm opening another pack of cards. I've just gone for it.
Very good.
Electron gap stops you floating up at night. Are you a light sleeper? Oy. I can buy one for Zach because I love them. That's really sweet, Chrissy.
Thank you, Chris.
That's really kind of you to offer.
I think I was gonna get one, and then it said something about not to put a dampener on weighted blankets, but it said something about circulation. And as someone with health anxiety, I was like, well, I don't. Maybe this won't comfort me if I'm thinking about
So,
circulation.
when you pick the blanket up itself, it feels really heavy. But when it's on you, like when you go to lift your leg, there's a little bit of a weight, but it doesn't feel heavy when it's on you.
Okay.
It just sort of feels,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Because it's
It's distributed.
distributed, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to go to one of those bed shops and try one out.
Well,
And when people just like bounce up and down on the bed to be like, oh yeah, this is a good one.
this is a good bed. Yeah.
I see myself sleeping on this.
There are also places who sell them that are like money back guarantee if you hate it. So you could do that, try one, and then send it back if it's no good for you.
Will they give me my money back if I lose circulation? That's the big guarantee.
I reckon that you could probably stip them for more money than what you gave them if that cuts off your circulation. Yeah. They say not to put them on children because they'll not be able to move.
No.
Would you
Oh,
say that
okay.
you're an infant?
No.
I'd say
I
you'd be
don't think
fine
so.
then. I reckon you'll be fine then. Oh, here we go. I think I've got one of the ones where you touch it and it goes zhub zhub zhub, but maybe my hands aren't warm enough. No, it doesn't. It's shit.
I got really into I think it's called thermodynamic ink. Oh, you got Ray.
Yeah, I
Our
got
favorite.
Ray, whoever the heck that is. Ray trains as a Jedi on a remote island. She learns about the Force that connects all living things. 9 bravery, 9 strength, 8 loyalty. That's almost 30. That's pretty impressive. But doesn't give a shit about the planet. So,
No.
right.
I
I've got
don't like Daisy Ridley either.
I've got Captain Marvel again. I don't know who that is. Is that person who plays Ray?
Yeah, that's the one that plays Ray.
I've got write a list of ways to help save the planet, but I think we did that on the last stream, wasn't it? And I think
I think so, yeah.
the resounding answer was kill the people.
I think that was in the list, yeah.
Yeah. She's Luke Skywalker's dad, that one. Thank you for clearing that up, Gimpy.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
I've got one
just-
that's
I
pretty...
found out the name of the It's called thermochromic.
Thermochromic. Nice.
Rub it, changes colour.
Yeah, that one didn't change colour. I just look like a dickhead rubbing a card. This
Well,
one
it used
is
to be those shirts with thermochromic.
yes, and you'd iron it and it would go a different colour, and that was the only thing you ever bothered to iron. I'm about to make a joke. Are you ready?
Okay.
This next card is really porgers. Get it? Like,
No, this is good.
do you know
I
who it
hope
is?
so.
Because it's porg and we're gamers. It's porgers. It's totally porgers. Can you hear me, Zach? Zach, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
No, sorry, I just wanted to check. Because sorry, you must not have. It's porgers.
The noise cancellation.
Do you get
okay.
it?
Cutting
Yeah,
out my laugh.
porgers. Yeah, that's what I said, Chris. Porgers. More like
Boogers.
boogers. That's nice of you, Chris.
What
That's really
strength
classy.
level does the porg have?
3. So porg is the same strength as a rat.
I think that's fair.
Porgs have webbed feet and large eyes. These burbs are curious about everything but easily scared. Me too, to be honest. That's totally porgers.
I think the porgs are the only good thing of the new Star Wars.
I've never seen a Star Wars.
Oh, really?
So-
I've seen most of them, but I'm not a big fan.
Are
so
you
I'm
glad that
biased.
you've seen them?
Yeah. I
Good.
think so.
I'm glad.
I think they're
Nobody
pretty
wins in
good.
war. Thank you for saying that, Gimpy. Also, hello, Duncan. It's very nice to see you. Hello, Duncan. This next one's a blast from the past.
okay.
Can I just say your moustache is looking really nice?
I've got it down now.
Yeah,
It's not me.
I think it.
I can't move my face up.
As long as you show very little emotion, it's spot on.
Yeah, exactly.
This one's a blast from the past. We've got Mushu.
Mushu?
Yeah,
Oh. Milan.
from Disney's Mulan. Bravery 6, Loyalty 7, Strength 6, which is the same strength as that quite significant superhero. These guys are just as strong as each other.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The dragon's the same, but can't Mushu get really big? I can't remember what happened to
Mushu is a
Mulan.
fast-talking dragon who looks after Princess Mulan. He even makes her porridge for breakfast. So strong and classy.
Yeah. Like a gentleman, like a Victorian age gentleman.
Yeah, exactly.
Porridge maker.
Porridge maker, dragon man,
a
as strong as a
breadwinner.
superhero.
Does he get really big, or am I misremembering it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna Google. This could be dangerous, but I'm gonna Google Big Mushu.
Ruh-roh. Duncan says Eddie Murphy in animated form. Disney's commercial for McDonald's Nuggy sauce. Hello, glitched out. How are you today?
I had an image that says inflated Mushu the dragon.
Way.
Good to know
Sounds
that the fetishes are being represented.
Gimpy says, Kid says, don't forget the R34 tag for Big Mushu. Is that something that makes sense to you?
Rule
Or-
34.
Am I not cool enough for that?
It's the anything that could have porn will have porn or something like that.
Right.
There's like these rules of the internet. I think it's like, is that like a 4chan, came for a 4chan thing?
No idea. I don't know what 4chan is. Hello there. Mostly lurking in the back. Glad to be here. We're really glad to have you glitched out. Thanks for joining in. It's nice to see you. If it exists, there's porn of it, says Duncan. I'm really glad that I'm learning things. Trashfit says, I think he got big to scare Mulan. Huh.
Oh. Okay.
I've got a really shit one now. Do you want to see a shit card?
Yes, please.
It's Joy. Ugh. And the card says, let people know when you're feeling happy. Happiness can be infectious.
Oh, okay, I got this one.
Don't
And
talk about infection during a pandemic, please. It's very tone deaf of you.
That's true. That's true. When I got that one, I just messaged a group chat saying, "I'm happy!" Exclamation mark.
Mm-hmm.
No context. That's what I did. That's what I did.
And what was the response?
Let's have a look. I think it was. Oh yeah, we got 9 love hearts on that.
That's nice.
So that's how you know if you're
guess.
actually if you don't get more than 9, you're not actually happy. That's how that works.
I think 9 is the happy number. Yeah. Right. So this ant is only 1 point less strong than that superhero.
Oh yeah, Dot.
So this
I
is
absolutely love Dot.
Dot. Dot is a flying ant and the younger princess of the royal family. She's kind, brave, and optimistic. And apparently, fucking hench. Because she's a baby ant who is only 1 point less strong than a superhero. So congratulations, Dot. I'm really proud of you. I'm mad
Ants
at the
are
cards,
strong though,
Kes
aren't
Chrissy. Sorry?
Ants are real strong though, aren't they?
They are really strong in comparison to their body. I don't think that they're strong in comparison to other... Like, there's other humans in that deck who got us lower strength rating than Dot.
In Bug's life, there aren't any humans out there. So,
I don't know, I haven't
theory,
seen it.
we could think that the ants are human-sized.
Sure, I mean, that's fair, yeah. Why do they need to fly anyway? Even if the ants are human-sized, though, Zach, I return you to the fact that Dot is a child. So even if it's a human-sized child ant...
how about if the ants are twice human-sized then? So
well, then that makes sense. No, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Thank you for helping it make sense.
Why do they need to fly?
Chrissy...
You've never seen when the like ants come out on that day and they're all flying around? There's like a specific day. Well, it's not a specific day, but there's a period of time in summer where they like leave the nest
and just fuck everything up.
There's loads of them about.
Right.
When I was in uni, we tried to get a queen. Because my housemate was into ants.
Yeah.
And he had ants. And you'd put them into like a test tube. And you put like a bit of cotton wool at the end of the test tube with some honey.
Yeah.
And some water. And then they'd like...
smash through the test tube because they're really strong?
Yeah. and then they get the 2 times as big as a human.
Yeah. Then you're fucked. Chrissy, these cards are heroes on a mission. This one specifically is Wrestle. From Disney Pixar Up.
Oh, yes, Wrestle.
Wrestle is a wilderness explorer. He is a friend to all, be it a plant or fish or tiny mole. And I'll just bring your attention to the fact that he's also only 1 point less strong than that fully grown superhero man. He's also 5.
I've not seen... I've only seen the sad intro. I don't know if that's a spoiler.
I mean, I think if you haven't seen it by now, you deserve to have it spoiled for you. I haven't seen it. And I don't ever feel spoiled by films.
It has an intro.
Has an intro? Yep. Roll. Here's Chewbacca. Work together with your family by helping to make dinner. I'd rather not Chewbacca, but thank you.
Oh. This goes back to the prep and the...
Prep and cook. Which one?
Prep and cook, yes.
Do I prep or do I cook?
Chewbacca.
Don't that say more about the heroes than the other characters? Doesn't that say more about the heroes than the other characters? What do you mean? I think I've forgotten what we were talking about when you put that comment in. Glitched out. Hey, Zactopus.
Yes.
I'm full of piss, so I'm going to have to put the train on for a second and BRB. Is that okay for you?
That's completely fine, yes.
Okay. I love you. I'll be back in a moment.
See ya.
the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap.
Electron gap made it for me. It's the coolest fucking thing in the world. Makes me so happy. We're back, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Have you seen Let's Brock's Be Right Back screen? Not to like no Let's Brock.
I think I have the one that he had the song written for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think
yeah,
mine's better.
It is that one. Yours is better. That is true.
But Let's Brock one is really good. Let's Brock has
It's
lots
made
of
me
good
think
stuff.
that I need to put my Be Right Back vibes.
Only
It
if you-
always feels like the Be Right Back is like the new content.
Yeah, I think that people only come to my streams for the BRB and the moustache screens,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I think.
They're the best parts of the stream. The bits where I'm not on the screen, I think, are the
Yeah,
best
we're
parts.
not there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a caretaker, outsider, Alka. I don't know what that fuck is. Fucking Star Wars again.
I already
Caretakers
know
look.
the caretaker, and I'm already upset.
Okay, I'll get rid of him then. Put him in the bin.
Worst card ever.
Worst card. Yeah, it looks really
Shouldn't be in
boring.
the deck.
A child 1 point less than a grown superhero says more about the heroes than the other characters. You're right, yeah, I think the saying glitched out. Don't be sorry for the broken phrases. It was a perfectly whole phrase. I was just being a dum-dum because I couldn't remember what the context was. It's a train station to magical destination. Thank you, Trash Fit. That's very kind of you to say. Claire's at the bath and clean, thank God. I totally had things to say about the conversation when I couldn't reach the keyboard and now I can't remember. We could just agree that it was the funniest of everyone in chat. I'm happy to do that. Are you happy to do that?
Was it the dump truck?
Yeah, was
That
it
was
the dump truck conversation?
that was important.
Yeah. How about someone called Jane Foster?
I feel like I know who that is.
Yeah, because it's probably your English teacher. When Thor
Wait, who?
became unworthy to wield the magic hammer, Jane Foster became her own version of Thor. I don't know that Thor lost his hammer.
Oh, wouldn't she just be called Thor though?
Well,
What's the
she's
difference?
called, this, so she has breasts and therefore isn't worthy of being called Thor.
Right.
I think that's what the
There is
difference is.
that is a woman Thor though, right?
She's the breastically inclined. She's
Breast Thor.
Yeah, she's gonna be Thor in the next film. Chrissy loves Thor. Oh my goodness.
Is it Jane Foster that's gonna be the new Thor?
Did you see the Marvel Christmas cards that I made last year?
No.
Okay, maybe I'll get them out of the cupboard. I'm gonna give one to Chrissy for Christmas, but I think that almost all of his Christmas presents he's already seen anyway. So as long as Chrissy's okay with me showing you the cards that he's going to get for Christmas, I will very happily show them. They were really cool. And they were available. I sold them in like a pack of 6 last year. Let me grab them.
There's a girl in an Icelandic show I'm watching called Thor Hilda. I like that name.
Thor Hilda, that is a nice name.
That wasn't. I was reading chat. That wasn't me saying that.
No, I knew you were reading the chat. Okay, so there were 6 different designs, and they sold them in a pack of 6. So there was Captain America, and he's got Christmas lights coming out of his bum.
I'm just waiting to see it on the stream. All right. Oh, that's great.
He's got the ass of America.
I love that. Yeah.
Thank you. There was
The big-
Thor
yeah.
with his hammer.
Okay. Is that going to be coming out the ass? Let me see. No? Oh, I like that.
That's
I
little
like
Thor
that a
with his
lot.
hammer.
Yep. I like how small the hammer is as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's good.
yeah. Thank
Nice
you.
booties as well.
Thank you. 10 points for Floss wearing for merch. Thank you. I'm redesigning the Gulp Gang t-shirt as well, so there'll be a new one soon. This one's the Spider-Man. He's just
Okay.
doing a nice little crouch. Now this crouch is inspired by Edward Cullen and the crouch that he does in the forest when he's trying to impress Bella. Do you know the one I'm talking about? And just his little fingertips are touching the rock in front of him.
So I've only seen the first and second Twilight, I think.
So this is from the first, and that's when he crouches on the rock and he like
Is that
puts
before
his...
he like picks her up and then jumps through the forest?
Yeah, he's like trying to intimidate her, and he sits up on the rock. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Don't fall down.
I fucking that character is so creepy. Isn't
And
he
he
like
sits like this.
100 years old?
Yeah, he's
and
like
he's, like,
150
hanging out
years
with-
old. Yeah, he's
Hanging out
like,
with
I'm
teenagers.
yeah, I'm gonna bang this 16-year-old. Exactly.
Fucking wrong that is. But then I heard the so that made me Team Jacob, but apparently Team Jacob's even worse.
Yeah, Team Jacob's worse because Jacob sexually assaults her.
So
Like, she says, please don't sexually assault me, and he does it anyway. So it's pretty bad.
that's-
I don't know who this person is, but this is another Marvel character. I don't know who it is, though.
It looks like the Grinch.
No, it's not the Grinch. I know it looks like the Grinch, but it's not the Grinch.
The Grinch with a nice ass. Gamora.
There you
Oh,
go.
the one from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sure. I was just given names by people in chat and I had to draw them.
It's a good Gamora.
This one is my favourite. This is basically a picture of our Craig Russell Horn, except he's skipping leg day.
Okay.
It's the big green man.
Oh yes. I like that. And is that supposed to be a space hopper, or is that a big bag of presents?
It's a big bag of presents because it's Christmas themed and he's got a little hat on.
I really like that one. That's my
you.
favorite so far.
So this one's of Shrek.
Yeah, yeah, that's a human Shrek, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I also did the Iron Man, but I don't have any of those left.
Was
They're
that
all
like
gone.
an actual iron?
No, it was
Sex?
he had like a juicy ass and a little smiley face.
I think that's the key to a Christmas card, isn't it?
A juicy ass. I think so too. We've had some more friends pop in. Hello Fieri Squirrel. How is your mullet today? How's your mullet? Fieri's recently got a mullet. It's fucking stunning.
Oh.
Hello Nuka, my love. It's very nice to see you. How are you today? Gamora. Teen movie romance. Thank you, Gimpy the Kid. I can't believe out of all the movies you chose to watch fucking Twilight, Bean made me watch it. Claire. Bean made me watch it.
I watched it too recently to be excused, I think.
Oh no, it's excusable. You're allowed to watch whatever you want. It's
There's
bad,
one,
but some
there's
people
one
like trash.
scene- Oh yeah, I'm all about trash. There's
Yeah.
one scene where they're playing baseball
Yeah,
and it's set to Muse,
yeah.
and I'd argue it's the best. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I was like, what is that? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
And then they do the little Jasper does a little thing with the bat, and then
Yeah,
the other one does the ball toss, and you're like, oh man, as if
it's
he
all
wasn't,
slow-mo, yeah.
if he wasn't a fucking soldier in the wrong side of the war, he would be hot.
Oh yeah, he's a Confederate soldier,
Yeah, he's a
right?
Confederate soldier.
It's almost like she wrote the characters to be wrong uns, like.
Yeah. Isn't it just supposed to be like erotic fan fiction of the Mormon Bible? Because she's
Oh,
I heard that.
she's
I don't know.
Mormon, yeah.
I don't know enough facts to understand it. Anyway, I have Vanellope. Vanellope is a glitch in a
think
game
that
or
is.
something.
Oh, I was expecting the pronunciation. Yes,
Vanellope.
Vanellope, voiced by Sarah Silverman, I think,
Sarah Silverman.
in Shrek-It Ralph
Shrek-It
Two.
Ralph 2.
2.
Here's a winner if I ever did see one.
And she is a glitch, yes, glitched out.
It's only bloody Ant-Man hologram. A foil
Ant-Man
Ant-Man.
Oh shit! No,
Yeah.
that's gonna be like, that's gonna be a big one.
Yeah,
on the trading scene.
that's gonna pay for the other room in the house that we have the dinner in, where I prepare dinner, and then it's Schrodinger's cat as to whether or not it's been actually made.
Yeah.
Ant-Man can shrink to the size of an ant,
You can reverse image
Fuck.
search that one if it
Yeah.
gets shattered.
right? Who'd have thought that? He can also enlarge a drop of water to a huge water burst.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could change other things. I just
So-
thought you could change himself.
Ant-Man should actually be called Ant Raindrop Man, because if he's Ant-Man, because of his power is to become the size of an ant, they should encompass all powers that he has. Maybe Ant Drop. Ant Drop would be cool.
Could you have infinite food with that? So let's say you had a piece of toast and you ate half of the
Potentially, but
half of the toast,
they very
and then just
specifically
enlarge it again.
yeah, potentially, but they very specifically said that it was just a drop of water. But at least that
Oh.
means that there'd be no more water shortage.
That's true, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. Sizo Man, that's very good, Duncan. It's very good. Oi, I remembered something. Are you a magnet for bathroom hoggers? It seems like, Claire. In my old house, my old housemates used to have really boring sex in the bathroom for like 40 minutes at a time. But they would always do it as I really needed to pee, so I'd have to go and wee in the garden. Like the amount of times I had to stop my stream to go and piss in the garden.
Wait, so they're
So they'd run a
They
bath.
like in the bath.
Yeah,
in
they'd
the
run a bath and then do splishy, splashy, boring boner times. Being all splishy, splashy. Nothing sounds worse, to be honest. And then I'd have to go and wee in the garden, and I'd come back into my stream, and then everybody would guess whether I had to wee in the garden or whether I got to wee in the bathroom that I paid rent to use.
So there's only one bathroom, right?
There's 2 bathrooms here, but there was somebody else in the one downstairs. But there was
in
only one
the-
in the other house. Yeah,
In
one.
the other one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just maybe that was part of the excitement. They're like, we're taking up people's time.
Yeah, no, it was definitely because they were big assholes.
Yeah.
That's what gave him a boner.
And she'd be boring in bed. I like that.
They were also boring in bed. See, you haven't heard this story either. I'm about to tell the story about the, well, half people in chat will know what the story is. Half people won't. The first person in chat to clock it wins a prize. Please stop crying. I love you, but you don't need to cry.
Before we go on to that, I did have the same thing in uni.
Yeah?
But the difference was that our bathroom was horrible. It was like, wasn't very clean. And I was just like, that's like the least sexual place in the world. Maybe the world, I want to say.
Thank you for cheering, Theory. I'm sorry that I just had a bite of my dinner. Thank you for cheering. That's really sweet of you.
You eating?
I just had a mouthful of chicken and rice. I don't know why. I just really felt like having a mouthful, even though it was really rude. Why are you crying at me? It's not your chicken and rice. You can't have any. So, not only did they on purpose choose to have boring sex in the bathroom because it gave them a boner to inconvenience me, they also used to have really boring sex in their room, and the walls were paper thin. So this was the experience. Let me know when you can see what's going on the stream, okay? This is what we got. Let me know when you've got that.
Okay, I'm seeing the black.
Right. Okay. So imagine that you're trying to sleep, and you hear this.
You're doing porn. Are you gonna do porn sounds?
Yeah, but it's boring porn.
You're gonna get TOS'd.
Yeah, but it's boring. Are you ready? Are you okay? I'm okay. 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 I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. And it's about 40 seconds of that, literally like that. And
So is that a consent thing?
Everyone's okay. Everyone's having a great time. And then one of them would walk out of the bathroom. Sorry, out of the bedroom. One of them would walk out of the bedroom, and go and make a cup of tea and just sit in the kitchen and drink the cup of tea while the other person stayed in the bedroom. So they would do that and then immediately spend about 25 minutes away from each other, where one drank a cup of tea downstairs and the other one just stayed in bed.
It sounds like a whole system.
Yeah, it was absolutely tragic. Also, he used to throw up in the hallway at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I would hear her up like scrubbing it out with a little spray bottle.
Oh, why isn't he scrubbing it?
Because he was a piece of shit, but she also sucked, so that's fine.
See, I'm the "Are you okay" thing. I'm like for that, but it sounds like there could have been a better system.
Yeah.
Like using safe words or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the point.
I think
Did
it's
you
really...
confront them on it?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think you can confront someone on their boring life. Basically, like
Excuse
every
me,
once in
can
a
I
while,
comment on your sex life?
I think it's really nice to be like, well, I don't know. So if I'm sleeping with somebody and then like their reaction is such that makes me ask them the question, "Are you okay?" I feel like that should be mid-thrust. Like, that's not the kind of question that should happen mid-thrust. That's the kind of question that should be like a Like, if they're doing something or if their expression makes me worry that they're actually not okay, I would stop. Whereas I think the question, if you, like, for ongoing consent, I think a nicer question than, are you okay? Especially because that question's really triggering for me anyway, but that's a completely different story. I think a better question is like, is this good? Does this work for you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's other ways
Yeah.
that you
Like,
can...
are you okay is kind of like...
It's like accusatory. Well, sorry, that's how it feels to me. But
I
yeah,
guess
I just feel
it
like
depends, like, what their
yeah,
goals with sex was. Like, if
Yeah.
they're kind of seeing it as, I want to do this one thing, and then I'll also do this other thing separately, and we just, like, put up with it.
yeah.
But it kind of makes sense. It seems a bit
So Gimpy the Kids just said it's almost as bad as
it's
Now
been
We Know.
collaborative.
Yeah, it felt exactly like Now We Know. Now we know. Now we know. Now we... Like, it feels like that. Now we know.
But
Anyway, so next up we have Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman can cling to any surface. She can also focus her bioelectric energy to fire powerful venom blasts. So it sounds to me like Spider-Woman's better than Spider-Man. Also, we had a yeehaw. Do you want to do it with me?
yes,
Okay,
I don't see the yeehaws.
they're just in the chat.
They're there though. They're there.
Do you want to give a
They
go
are.
first? Do you want to do a yeehaw first, or shall I go first?
I'll go first. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love you to.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that?
that was fucking great. That was really good.
wound up. I'm watching myself do it.
That was really good. That was really good. I don't think I can top that. I'm gonna adopt your method though.
You gotta
Ha!
really, you gotta wind up.
My camera doesn't follow me, so it's not as effective.
I hope that was a double year. If anything.
Yeah, it was. They get one for free. One for free when there's a pound.
No, money's worth. When do we
Um,
get Squirrel Girl? That is a very good point.
so I've got Moff Gideon, and here we go. We've got a preach. Instead of throwing away leftover food, try to create a new recipe. Don't throw away your sandwich crusts. Make them into duck à l'orange. So that's good. That's a
I'm
good
just
one.
trying to think of foods that doesn't make sense with. Like if you have leftover pizza, you just eat that leftover pizza.
No,
right? You
no,
don't
no, no. You can't eat the leftover pizza. You have to
have to be a new
create
recipe.
a new recipe.
I
So
feel
you
like I'm
can't
in
even use that to build the rest of the pizza back up around it. You have to make something completely new. You're not allowed to just eat the
Yeah.
leftovers.
I guess you could chop it into small bits and then stack it or something, so it's like a lasagna.
Yeah, and then you could get some puff pastry and roll the leftover pizza up in this puff pastry after it's been stacked. Deep fry that, and you've got a deep fried pastry pizza.
Oh, that is a good point, because in Scotland you've got the pizza crunch.
I didn't know that. I was
that
actually
would be- that would be
creating
using the
something
pizza
new,
crunch
Zactopus.
recipe.
I wasn't copying something that existed. I was
Oh,
creating
sorry.
something new. Thank you so much.
I
Thank you so
mean,
much.
neither of us are Scottish, so I mean, we could, if they'd let us,
If I go back
we-
through and delete that part of the VOD,
we can just pretend that we made it, right?
yeah, yeah. If you put two pieces of pizza together, do you end up with a sandwich?
Yes, I think so.
I think so too. I'm glad that we could come to a swift conclusion for that.
That's what I do. I feel like, when I get leftover pizza, I like it cold,
Yeah,
and I'll stack the slices.
Yeah.
So then you've got all the gooey bits inside, and then I'll use mayo, and I'll dip into the mayo and eat it.
that
So
sounds great.
That's my methods,
That
and
sounds
people
really
don't like
nice.
that. My brother's always like, because I live with my brother.
Yeah.
he's always like, "Oh, I'm gonna reheat my pizza. Do you want me to reheat yours?" And I'm like, "No, I want it cold." And he's like, "But I'm reheating mine."
Yeah.
And he can't see his way around it.
I think I prefer heated pizza, but I don't begrudge anybody eating cold pizza. That's great. That sounds lovely. You know what would be great, though? I think that I would really like to sandwich the pizza and then do some sort of cheese, like grouting along the side. Like, you know when you grout tiles? I'd like to grout in the sides with cheese. I think that would be quite nice.
Cheese grouting.
Cheese grouting on my pizza sandwich. I think that would be class.
Almost,
I've got 2 more cards here from the packs that I've opened. I've got 2 more packs. Should we do all of them?
I think let's speed round the last 2 packs.
Okay. We've got Alice. She travels to Wonderland. She meets many interesting odd creatures there. It's such a wonderful adventure. Congratulations, well done, Alice. But that doesn't give me any instructions for how to look after the planet. So you go in the bin.
Alice who? Oh, Alice in Wonderland.
Alice
see.
from Wonderland.
Okay, yes.
Tiana
Second name Wonderland.
is embossed. Whiskey is digging for chicken and rice, yes. Tiana is magically turned into a frog. Thanks to her determination and good heart, she's able to break the curse. So that's good.
I thought it was going to be she turned into a frog through her determination and good
I
heart.
thought it was as well, yeah. She really wanted to be a frog and she worked really fucking hard
I've
at
been
it.
trying so hard to become this fucking frog.
She made it. She finally made it one day. She finally made it as a frog. I'm just opening this one.
I love that photo.
Here we go. Oops. Alright. Oh, wowza. What the actual fuck is this? Wampa? I really want you to see this face, so I'm going to do this thing. This influencer thing.
Oh, big Wampa, yeah. We have to stand Wampa.
There he is.
That's from that film where Zendaya was Michigan, right?
None of those words made any sense to me.
And LeBron James was Gwangi.
Uh-huh, sure. Wampas are fierce ice monsters that live on snowy planets. They are nearly twice as tall as humans, but their strength is only 7, so they're twice as tall, but terribly weak in comparison. So
Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah,
Because if
twice
those
the size,
ants are twice the size.
the same strength, I think, would make you half as strong, wouldn't it?
Well, this lines up with the dot baby ant.
Yeah,
'Cause she's twice the size, right?
but
Strength
she's
5.
half the strength, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all
because
coming
she's a
together.
baby. Yeah, I think so
Yeah,
too.
it's all coming together.
We have Hella again. We had this before. Make it your mission to switch off lights in empty rooms at home. So
Done
if everybody
that.
can go and do that now. Thank you very much. I've got Eve.
I've got that habit from my dad. That's all he'd do.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Why have you left this light on?" And then I'd turn it off.
And then you go and turn it off. And he'd be like, good lad.
Oh yeah.
I think Eve is the robot who used to fuck Wally. Is that right?
Yep. Where's
I'm
Wally?
trying to wipe the face, but I can't. I think I just... So this isn't working for me.
Because
Is
you're
it-
a cold-blooded.
Yeah, is it because I'm actually dead?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you remember those fortune-telling fish?
Oh, you should be able to see it, right?
Do you remember those
Is
fortune-telling
it very
fish?
cold?
No,
Oh
I'm
yeah, you
just-
put them on the hand and then they like.
Yeah, they never do anything on my hand. They just stay there. And I think it might be because I have no soul, which is
Yeah,
why I
yeah,
can't make the
probably.
cards work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the next one
Gonna
is...
say with Eve,
Yeah.
in the early Where's Wally's or Where's Waldo's, he wasn't actually in it at all
Right.
because he was off fucking Eve. Eva.
Right.
her name?
Eva.
Eva.
He was out having sex with Eva.
Yeah. In a bath.
Just making sure that they're both okay.
But the door was closed.
Yeah.
So
But you could still hear the splishy splashy, which was really concerning because they're robots and like you don't feel like they should get water in their gears, you know.
I
My
think
son's just
Eva's
having a nice
Eva's
meal.
like an iPhone, right? It's like she's all sealed up. It's fine.
Is it fun? I don't think iPhones can go in water, Zach. Have you been putting your iPhone in water?
Oh, I don't have an iPhone, so
So
Yeah,
yes,
I'm happy
so
to-
yes, but you haven't noticed anything going wrong.
yeah. I did have an iPhone until I
Put it in water.
tested it in water.
Next we have Captain America, but they haven't depicted his juicy ass. So I feel
Oh,
like that is a real
that's a
shame.
misprint, surely.
I think so. Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. I think. Okay, so I already have a problem with that. The structure of that sentence. I don't think it should be Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, because nobody fucking knows him as Steve Rogers. I think it should be Captain America, aka Steve Rogers. Do you agree?
Wait, it says Steve Rogers on the card.
It says Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. Thank you very much, Glacier Race, for the raid. Very
Well,
nice
like,
to see you. How
Glace.
are you?
How's it going?
Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. I think it should probably
Wasn't
be
Captain America handed over to the other one? Isn't
I have no
Falcon?
idea.
Falcon's Captain America now.
Potentially. Hello, Glacier Race. How are you today? Thank you so much for coming by and for bringing all
Let's-
your friends.
Let's
How
be
was your
fair,
stream?
Steve Rogers is a better name than Captain America anyway.
Yeah, I reckon Steve Rogers is a better name, but I still don't think that anybody actually knows him as Steve Rogers. He's 10 brave, though. 10 out of 10 brave, so
He's
I'll
a
give him
brave
that. Okay, so this one I'm really angry about.
Is whiskey okay?
He's fine. Somebody is just disrespecting the fact that I'm trying to do a Emma effing stream and playing silly buggers in the hallway, and Whiskey wants to go and bite their faces off.
That's a good dog.
He's a very good dog. So I watched this movie with Chrissy Lou and bawled for about 15 minutes afterwards because it was such a horrible experience for me.
Okay.
So I hate this. It's Boo from Monsters Inc.
Oh, that's a rub. That's a rubber.
Yeah, but I can't get it to work.
Monster Thing is scary. It's meant to be scary, right?
I can't get it to work. I'm dead inside. I mean, and outside. Little Boo loves cereal, apparently. I didn't catch that from the movie. So when Sully wants her to sleep, he leaves a cereal trail to the bed. Not true. When Sully wants her to go somewhere else, he's too scared to touch her, and she's starving because she's been away from her home for so long that she eats cereal. I don't think that you can say that she loves cereal just because she was trying to stop starving to death. But anyway, that's fine.
She gets kidnapped, right?
Yeah, she does.
I like how Glace is like, ooh, these are the Disney cards I've heard so much about.
Yeah, we've been going through quite a lot of them.
It's we need to put hashtag spawn in the title.
Hashtag spawn, S-P-O-N. I wish that I was spawned by these. I'm going to throw these cards at you,
I think it
sir.
could happen.
I swear to
quite
God. I swear to God I'll throw these cards at you. Do you want to see me throw these cards at my dog?
easy. No, don't do that.
He went...
He's just a little fish in the deep blue sea. Somebody help me. He'll be okay.
He stopped barking.
Oh no, I just saw you throw them. He didn't even notice, to be fair.
Okay, so the next one is The Mandalorian. I thought The Mandalorian was a concept, not an actual character.
Okay.
So,
Alright, because it's a TV show name.
yeah. Din Djarin is a warrior known as the Mandalorian, so that's good.
I've not seen this, so...
Neither have I.
It,
This one's
he's
from...
like parent human, please. Oh, I thought... Theory
Whiskey
was
to
talking
me.
about
Whiskey to
fucking
me.
Mandalorian.
I was like, what? Take that whiskey.
Mandalorian is a parent though, does it? Because he carries Big Yoddy or Small Yoddy even. What's his name?
No idea.
Little Yoda, Baby Yoda.
Boda?
He has an actual name, like
Someone in
Groggy.
one of the nerds in chat will know it.
I'm like hoping someone does.
Just Stevesy, what time are you going to start streaming tonight? So who does Steve Roger? That's very funny, Stevesy. Okay. So this one says share a book you've enjoyed with family or friends. Now I'm assuming it's telling me to share the book with your family and friends, not share a book that you and your family and your friends have enjoyed together. Is that right? Anyway, it's this child. Has great hair. Share
I guess
a book.
it could be both, couldn't it?
It could be. Would you like to share a book with me? Because we're friends.
I mean, I'll be completely honest. I'm the person that has lots of books but doesn't read them. But I've got the Sean Fay, the transgender issue.
Nice.
Is that working?
That's a nice book.
I recommend that book. Probably not to my family, who I'm not even out to in terms of sexuality.
Oh god, no, neither am I. I've just changed the camera because Whiskey was scratching at that card. Trying to get it. See, look at this.
Oh.
Trying to get this card. He's very interested in it.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart. I don't like this narrative that's going around that he's nasty and that he's look at him.
He's just stupid.
He's misunderstood.
He's got the card in his mouth. He's gonna rip it up. Show us.
Oh no, we're gonna have to reverse image search it. If he's a bit too.
Should I go and find out which card it is in particular that Whiskey's taken offence to? It was the one of the child about sharing books. He's not into that. He doesn't want anyone sharing books. He's like, I'm going to destroy this so that I don't have to watch my dad share any books with anyone. Fuck this. This suggestion was fucking shit.
I like that. I need a Whiskey to get me to stop buying books that I'm not going to read. This is the...
What an absolute class dog I have. Well done. He's an absolute lad. Hello, humble one. Stevesy's not streaming tonight. Okay, fair enough. The last one of these I have is Bo Catten Cries.
Bo Catten Cry.
I don't know. It's some shit from the Mandalorian.
Oh.
It's a Mandalorian with...
I like the design.
With chest bits. Bo Katan Cries is a Mandalorian warrior. See, this is the thing. The person is called the Mandalorian, and this is a Mandalorian warrior. So, like, I don't understand. Anyway.
I think I'm going to watch it, because people have recommended me to watch it.
She rescues bounty hunter Din Djarin and the child Grogu. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's the one, Grogu.
On an open ocean world. That's that.
Steve's ears on at 9:30.
Okay, that's good. We've got
So,
half an hour. Can I just show you something else that I have that's really fucking exciting that I'm wondering if you want to do with me another day?
Yes. See? Squirrel's also saying I'm not out to my family as bisexual or non-binary.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not out to my family as pansexual and transgender, no. They are Lego cards.
Oh! It's also a 4-pack. I wonder if it's exactly the same as these ones.
Yeah. I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
wow.
Yeah.
There's the ones you got from work.
Yeah. There are some
Right.
shinies, which I think are total class. And they have call to actions, but they say things like, task. After the wheel was invented, travelling became a lot easier. What What's your favourite way of travelling? By car? By train? By plane? Use your bricks to build it.
I like how they don't say by like foot because you can't
Walking?
build shoes.
Yeah. Feet?
I like train. Trains are my favorite.
Train's your favourite?
There's just something, I don't know.
So, my favourite way to travel is walking, but not if it's too far and not if it's hot. If it's hot, I have no favourite way to travel. I don't want to travel. My second favourite way to travel, although it is a huge pain in the ass, is by bike, because it's outside and I'm in control of it, even though it is dangerous. And exercise, and I hate exercise. And then next would be train, except the train is further away to catch than the bus. It's a bit of a pain in the ass.
I do love a bus. I like when the bus is it's a bit fucked up and it's all rumbly, and you like lean your chin onto the chair.
Yeah.
And it goes like
Oh, and you get the little
like massages you.
That's pretty
I
good.
really like that.
That's pretty good, yeah.
There's something quite nostalgic about that.
I quite like when you're on the bus and other people are sleeping on the window and it's like rattle, 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 and everybody leaves a grease patch. And I think that's a real nice equalizer, because it doesn't matter how posh you are, how clean your hair is, how long you've been on the bus, like what your income is, everybody leaves a grease patch. And I just really like that.
Greasy.
Everybody's greasy.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I really like metro stations, like subways. Whenever I go somewhere, I'll like make that's like an attraction to me.
Yeah.
I remember Lisbon's metro is really nice. Each one was themed after, can't remember what it was themed after, but they were like, there was 4 main ones, I think, and they had like a symbol. You know, like in London, they have colours, but they don't have logo.
Yeah.
These ones all had
Little pictures.
little pictures.
That's exciting.
There was one station that was playing like break beats. Like you got off and
Amazing.
it's like I don't know, there's just something I like when I'm on holiday and I'm doing normal person things. Like I love going to a supermarket as well. And just seeing like how is it organized? Like what's the kind of foods that people. It's fascinating to me that we have like meal deals, and that's not really a thing anywhere else.
No, it's not a thing anywhere else. I still
it's just
haven't had a
really
meal
interesting
deal
to
because
see
the
what
whole thing's just
people buy.
really fucking wild to me.
You've not had a meal deal.
Never ate a meal deal, no.
People say that the Boots meal deal is the best meal deal. So
I would never think to go to a chemist to buy food.
exactly. I
That's
think
wild.
they're the ones that created it. We need to
Really?
get a fact check on that, but
All the other meal deals are just imitators. So won't the real meal deal
Yeah,
vendor please stand up?
they're
Give-
always innovating and everyone else is catching it.
Yeah, Boots do be walk in front of the line. Gimpy the kid says, "What are you into? Butts? Boobs? Feet? Use your bricks to build it." I like that, Gimpy. That's good. I like that a lot.
It's just say, are you a boob man or an ass man? I love that.
Humble One says, "I like to cartwheel everywhere." Well, Humble One, if you go back to the beginning of this stream, you'll
Yeah, there
see
was a
that
cartwheel.
Zach did a new wave cartwheel.
It
was pretty
definitely
classy.
new wave.
It was really classy. So yeah, if you want to, maybe we can do these sometime.
I'd love to. Those look high quality as well.
They
They're
are
in-
not, but I really appreciate you saying that.
At some point, we're gonna be on eBay buying a big first generation Pokemon card
Yeah,
box, like spending 17,000. This will be the future.
this is the future, absolutely. But you know what? We'll also be selling all the cards that we've opened on these streams for pounds and pounds. Hello,
That's a
Calobsidian.
good point. We could start monetizing this.
We could start You know what? Zactopus, we could start monetizing this. And on that note, You can reach us at our respective Ko-fi accounts.
Oh yeah. I was like, where's this going? I think the streamer. I feel. Am I allowed to talk about other streamers?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Are you going to
There's
be
a-
rude about other streamers?
No, I don't think so.
Then totally fine. Go for it.
There's
Hang
a
on, give me
streamer.
1 second. Let me just do this.
Yes.
All thoughts expressed from here on out as octopuses only, and not a reflection of what Flossie thinks.
Yeah. When the clip goes out, it's me.
Yeah.
There's a streamer called Germa, who is making or has made a Pokemon card ripoff. I don't know what the stage of building it is, but
Yeah.
like at the height of all this Pokemon card stuff, they decided to make their own. So I'm just saying, there could be there's a big market for it.
There is a big
And there's-
market, but I've already started making Poke-chips instead of Pokemon. And I seem to be peddling these to the same 5 people constantly, and I'm starting to feel really bad that I'm making like a small selection of people buy all of them. Carl Obsidian says, my mum gave my Pokemon cards, including my shiny Charizard, to charity.
Oh,
That's
That's
a
gonna
huge
hurt.
rut-row.
that's gotta hurt.
That's a huge rut-row.
That's gotta hurt.
Can you shut your fucking mouth, please? Shut up. Do you want a cuddle? You can't bark if you come up here. There's no barking if you come for a cuddle.
Keep looking at myself, pulling weird faces.
Look, there's octopus. You bet octopus. You
Hello,
ignored them.
Steve.
You ignored them most of the time.
No, he didn't.
Yes, you did.
Um,
What's that, Whiskey? Timmy's fallen down the well again? I think what Whiskey's yelling at is the fact that the shit housemate's back in the house. So it's a bit grim, isn't it?
he knows.
It's a bit grim, isn't it? You know. You know it. Do you want to stick around while I do some soft wrestle theatre reading before we go to see Steezy? Or do you want to jump in and watch it from chat?
I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'm gonna drop out. But this is
Lovely.
very fun.
Thank you very much for joining me. It was
Enjoyed
really
it a
nice to
lot.
hang out.
Yes,
Love you. Thank you for coming by.
love you too. And I will be seeing everyone in Stevesy's.
Yeah, we'll go see Steezy soon. Thank you for being here, baby. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Good night. I'm gonna try and find the close.
What?
Where is it? I'm pressing the disconnect button.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
Bye. Classic. Classic, lovely Zactopus. Alrighty, let me go here. And jump on back to where I was up to. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, this is where I was last reading. This is it. This is it. Yeah, my Rancor monster got given away without my permission. Still Stings was 28 years ago. Oh no, Zach, that's really rough, Steezy. Not Rancor. How will you kill your enemies by dropping them through a hole in the floor now? Can we get some F's in the chat for Cull Obsidian and Stevezy? Please. Just to show solidarity to Stevezy and Cull Obsidian, please. And a proper hello to Cull Obsidian, because I don't think I gave you one. Proper hello to Cull Obsidian. It's nice to see you. Let's have some reading until we go and see Steezy, shall we? Let's have a look. Younger brother is helping out now. They and Matt Perry are not friends. See what I did there? That was a joke about a popular American sitcom. They're all scraping on the outside. Scrapping on the outside. Weirdly, this dinosaur seems to know Taekwondo. The brothers have kissed baby. The dino is in the ring now, clearing out the wankers. Baby Narrow Eyes got flung really far. Dino dodges 3 whole kicks. Got caught by 2 more though. Matt Perry's nephew nearly won there with a big combo. Joey never taught him to count to 3 apparently. Baby and Dino are fighting. Babies usually like dinos. They have kicked each other's faces and both fell down. Older brother punched Not Edge in the bollocks. They've thrown him and Matt Perry's nephew off the stage. Back to Baby and Dino fighting. Dino has been murdered by all three of the baddies, row, involving a flippy droppy onto his head. Randy Savage is holding up his face again. Baby has locked his tiny eyes on Matt Perry's nephew. Must have been a fan. Another tag team match. These guys are mates with some MMA guys, so I'll call them MMAtes. I love that. It's a good joke. They are fighting Y2J and his own MMA guy. This might get confusing. Y2J's music is his own music, and the crowd likes singing along despite nobody really buying the albums. Y2J is winning early on and swears at MM8 in the corner. Y2J tags his tall man. 3 MM8s aren't mates with this MMA guy. This one thinks they're pricks, which they are. Apparently this MMA guy knows Taekwondo as well, according to the commentators. As we know, they never shut the fuck up if someone knows martial arts. Y2J is being face grabbed. Oh dear, he has reversed it. Now his tall boy is in. Tall boy has been jumped on from some height. He's not tall when he's laid down, though he is quite long that way. Y2J does a lovely backflip for a man in his 50s. His MMA tall boy has hold of the man's foot and Y2J has the other guy's legs. I've been on the receiving end of that move when we used to wrestle in primary school. They didn't give up and go home, so we keep going. Oh no, they cheated as their old man grabbed tall boy's legs and they rolled him up and counted to 3. Y2J and tall boy grabbed the old man angrily. Looked like they were going to beat him up, but old man runs an MMA shop and has bought many cage fighters. Many. One of them is a woman and a bare knuckle boxer. She has punched the fuck out of Y2J. And a man in a very ugly tracksuit has kneed him in the face. He might need to go in a home now. I think I'll take a break before the second hour. I'm back at it. 8-man tag now. That's too many men's. The nightclub men, with the guitarist from Every Time I Die and his mate Braxton, versus 2 guys who are usually wearing bulletproof vests but are now dressed as baseball players today. And their mates are the matching belt guys with masks. They are Mexican, their song says so. Oh, they don't seem to be doing the stand in the corner thing. What's happened? Everything changed on my computer. Everything went a bit weird. Is the stream still happening? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Let's have a look and see if anybody's here. Yeah, seems like. Okay. Oh no, did we break it with Wrestle Talk? And I think it's okay. I think my computer just had a little freak out. Oh well. Their mates are matching belt guys with masks. They are Mexican. Their song says so. Oh, they don't seem to be doing the stand in the corner thing. This is chaos and difficult to describe. For jumpy dives at once from the good guys onto the bad guys. They are doing each other's moves together because they all speak Spanish. Guitarist got a big slam in one of the masked guys. There was some outside the ring shenanigans happening with half the Hardy Boys wanting to cut one of the baseball guy's hair. Apathetic Double Denim has come to save him. I think those two are going to fight at some point soon. Half a Hardy Boys and Apathy, that is. Oh, they were supposed to be doing the standing in the corner bit this whole time. Oh no, it's going to be much simpler when they're fighting, 1 versus 1 at a time. Lots of big fast moves happening. I wish I knew some names. That was a backflip onto a bloke. That was a front flip onto a man. That was a drop onto a knee. That was a kick in the shin. That was a catchphrase that the crowd joined in on. Spinny kicky. It's all going so fast. And now everyone's fallen over, so we all get a breather. Spinny neck grab. Double team move and count to 3. That was a lot of wrestle to cram into a short time. That's why the masked guys have big belts. Backstage now, half the Hardy Boys is very cross about his friend losing just now. He's talking about guitarist's wife's mate winning soon, and a match against apathetic Double Denim where the loser gets their hair cut. No, I'm not joking. But half a Hardy Boy doesn't want his hair cut, so he will let his mate Jack get his hair cut. There's some guys with cards getting beaten up by one of the big belt boys. Not the biggest belt, but the other. It's just as important. Big belt. Big belt. Oh, hi B02. Thank you so much for following. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much for being here. He has thrown a man off the stage. What? Oh, goodness. Through a table. Oh my gosh, I'm going to sleep so well tonight. How exciting. Where are we up to? I'm going to go up there. Great. Apologies for the typos there. A lot going on at once. I was typing fast like a receptionist from the 70s. Please don't be sorry, Gimpy the Kid. It's totally fine. I absolutely understand why there would be typos, and I appreciate you putting in so much effort to get so much information through to us so quickly. You absolute legend. He has thrown a man off the stage through a table. He is a big Bulgarian boy. Spooky Colt's only girl now. She's very young, like 20, rather pretty and quite good at the wrestles. She's fighting the aforementioned friend of the wife of the friend of the guitarist from Every Time I Die. Spooky Girl has gone and punched her before she even got into the ring. The wife of the friend of the guitarist from Every Time I Die has come to distract Spooky Girl. Jesus, there's a lot of ad breaks in this. We return to ladies pushing each other, now slapping, now headlocks. The ref has been distracted, and the friend of the wife of the friend of the guitarist from Every Time I Die got some brass knuckles and twatted Spooky Girl with it and won, by counting to 3. Spooky Girl's Brazilian mate has come to rescue her from being beaten up, but she's got twatted with brass knuckles too. The asshole's whole team has come down, led by half a Hardy Boy. Apathetic Double Denim, an Alien, and the Spooky Colt have all teamed up to come wreck this joint. That is definitely my favourite wrestler name so far. Spooky Girl, or half a Hardy Boy, or Apathetic Double Denim. Apathetic Double Denim, an Alien, and the Spooky Colt have all teamed up to come and wreck this joint. The Spooky Colt are all together without their previous gripes, as they all like Spooky Girl. Spooky Leader is hesitant to return to his spooky friends and has walked away looking sad. This will be important later, probably. Backstage stuff. An old Japanese man and his goon squad, who is the murder bird against angry New York man, and his mate, who is also angry, talking shit at each other. The friend of the wife of the friend of the guitarist from Every Time I Die. It is a very, very good wrestling name. I like that one as well. It's nice to say. It must be a shit to type, but it's really nice to say. How's Company of Heroes 2, by the way, Gimpy? How is it? Where are we up to? Spooky Leader is hesitant to return to his spooky friends and has walked away looking sad. This will be important later, probably. Backstage stuff. An old Japanese man and his goon squad, who is the murder bird against the angry New York man, and his mate, who is also angry, are talking shit at each other. I don't know why they're goons. I think it's just a mistranslation. Another ad break. Jesus. If I was watching this on TV, I'd have thrown it out the window or bought a slap chop by now. What's a slap chop? Little Uzi Vert is in the crowd. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, okay, this is an unsanctioned match, which is their bullshit dramatic way of saying management don't want anyone to get hurt, but everyone's about to get hurt. So the announcer says, we're going to turn the lights off, pretend everyone's gone home, and then we're going to turn them back on and have an absolute bloodbath while everyone watches. Or words to that effect. Expect barbed wire, those halogen light tubes, and weaponized furniture. Murder Bird coming in first. He has 4 kendo sticks. 2 in each hand. That won't work well. Old Japanese man now. His trunks are very small. It's like when you see 50-year-olds in a Speedo at the pool. Murder Bird is twatting the ring crew with kendo sticks. Now, the angry men, still supposed to be good guys despite being so angry, they don't come down the stage ramp. They come through the crowd while Joan Jett, I think, plays. Furniture is being weaponized immediately. The old man and the other angry man are having a chair fight. Angry New Yorker is having a chest slap fight with old Japanese man. Japanese wrestlers and their fans really like the chest slaps. Red tits all over Tokyo. More furniture brought into the ring. It is a table. Angry New Yorker wants to put the Japanese man through it, but he got kendo kicked into it. I just remember the other angry man's name. It's Dean Ambrosia, like the custard. Custard has been thrown into a lot of the ring crew. Poor ring crew. Murder Bird now has a belt. A normal one, not a big one. He and Old Man are trying to hang Custard. Wow. The commentators just apologized for another ad break. We are back and Custard is handcuffed with duct tape and getting twatted with a belt. I don't know where New Yorker is. They are in New York right now, so maybe he went home for some furniture? Custard now getting battered with a bin lid. Now a kendo stick. New Yorker's returned, but got beaten up by Murder Bird. Old Man is biting Custard. Silly old man. He's not made of custard. It's just his name. Custard fights back by nutting the old man, and his hands are still bound. Angry New Yorker poked Murder Bird in the eye. The goons are still looking very in control of things at the moment. The angry man looked hurt. Chairs are being positioned around the ring. It looks like Murder Bird was going to murder the New Yorker and some furniture, but sometimes entrance music is playing. I don't recognize it. It must be new. Probably recently fired from another job. It's a New York thug man, friends with angry New Yorker. He has scissors. He has uncuffed Custard. The goons have been DDT'd. I know that one. Murder Bird has been put in a bin and they're banging on the bin with a kendo stick. He's counted to 3. Custard and old Japanese man are still punching each other. The New York men and Custard are hugging now. They're glad they can count to 3. The show has ended abruptly. That was good. No light shoes or barbed wire though. Quite tame for a hardcore match. Hello, she said, lame baby. How are you? It's very nice to see you. I almost didn't see you because your name and Gimpy the kid's name are the same colour. You have the same coloured name. Handcuffed with duct tape and being twatted with a belt. Name of my sex tape. That is class of you, Lane. I like that. Hello, lovely Lane. We have 7 minutes. What should we do for 7 minutes? I didn't do the point at your fingers. So I should do that. But then we've got 6 more minutes. And that's if Stevie starts on time. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, pawn it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip, unzip it, lock it, fill it, view it, find it, jam, unlock it, surf it, scroll it, pause it, click it, cross it, crack it, twitch, update it, name it, rate it, tune it, print it, fax it, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Technologic. And now, 7 minutes in heaven. Give me the kid received a sassy smile. Thank you. So, I was talking to some friends today over a group chat. And none of them could do a sassy smile. Like, they just couldn't make their faces do it. Does anybody else struggle to get a sassy smile? Because they really were atrocious. The sassy smiles that my friends were doing, they were absolutely atrocious. And I hope that they were ashamed of them, because they needed to be ashamed, because they were really bad. You've got a sick sassy smile. I'll be honest, I've never even attempted it. Well, so like my friends in the chat could sort of like, they could do the chin because everybody could do that, and then they just go, and that was it. And I was like, are you really trying? Because like this bottom part of their mouth and the chin and the neck were engaging, but none of them could get like any nose action going. Like they couldn't get like a real stinky nose, or like some real like gobbly eyes. They just couldn't do it, and I just didn't understand how they were doing so badly, you know. Anyway, we're gonna do a sassy smile now. I hope that you like it in advance. Ready, set, go. Thank you very much. That was a really good one. I hope you liked it. Either you have more practice or a more bendy face. That's my excuse. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just have less dignity. Maybe the eyebrow raise and sassy smile are mutually exclusive. Maybe. Duncan, can you raise your eyebrow? Can you raise one of your eyebrows? Can you raise one of your eyebrows, Duncan? Yes, right. Maybe that is what it is, because Holly can raise one of her eyebrows too. That could be it, Gimpy. You could have solved it. That might be what it is. You could have genius solved it. Potenge. Could have potenge done a big old solve. Hey. That could be it. That could be it. Physical comedy is a gift. It's hard to learn, you know. You and I just have the gift. Ruh. I'm good at puzzles. I had to figure out my ex. Boom. Nice one, Gimpy. Nice one. Whoa. What's whoa? For some reason the moustache is itching me now. Yes, claps for Gimpy indeed. Absolute claps for Gimpy. Totally class of you. Totally class. We started unpacking the Christmas shop at work, which means it's not going to be long until my boss makes us listen to Christmas songs, which is a yike, which is a big yike for me. I was doing a reaction to Gimpy's punchline. Yeah, it was really good. I caught up in the end. It was a very good punchline. I think it's right that you were doing a reaction to it. Oh my gosh, I did some washing before the stream started, which means I can hang it out now. So what I need to do tonight is hang out my washing, bleach my hair, clean my room. I don't think I'm going to colour my hair tonight though. I think I'm just going to do those 3 things. I'm doing a new Gulp Gang shirt, an updated Gulp Gang shirt. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a nice night. I also think maybe I might potentially look into getting whatever game it is that Stevesy's been playing during the week. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll go and have a look at one of his VODs, because it does look like a really good game. I literally have no socks. Oh, Gimpy. Oh, Gimpy. Just buy some new ones. You can get some socks pretty cheap. I forgot to put a wash on. You've reminded me, you absolute gem. Good. very good, I'm glad. And it's still pretty early on in the night, so you could get it washed and then dry it overnight, and it would be hella class, almost ready in the morning. And also, it's cold enough in some places in the UK that you could even put the heating on for a little bit, and it'll dry it out even quicker, which is always good. Always good. Always good. Deadly Premonition. Thank you, Lane. I'm wondering whether I'd actually enjoy playing it, or whether I think that I would enjoy playing it because of how cool Stevesy is, and I want to be as cool as Stevesy. But I have to remember, I have to remember tomorrow to buy Spyro, because Spyro's on sale on Steam, and I get paid tomorrow, so that'll be good. Get paid tomorrow. Anyway, I think Stevesy started, so let's go do a little raid. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Happy to just FSAE. It strikes me as one of those games that would be painful to play if you didn't have stream chat helping. That's probably right, Gimpy, yeah. You're probably right. Probably right. So, shall we go and say hello to Stevesy? Thanks for the stream, and also Gimpy for the wrestling. Thank you very much, Gimpy, for the wrestling. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you everybody who's been here. It's been nice to have you around. It's been very nice to have all of you here. It's always lovely to see you. Everybody jump in the raid, please, and we're going to go say hi to Stevesy. I love you. Not what I wanted to do. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Fussy. Fun stream. Thank you, Claire. Love you. I'm glad that you had a lovely bath. Have a splendid rest of the day. You too, Duncan. You too. Bye, Fiery Squirrel. Sleep well and have fun in Glasgow, my babe. That sounds so exciting. Bye, everyone. Love you.
Add a hand. 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 Add a hand.